Hey everybody, Anyoners here, and today we are in the Ender Farm. So there's a couple things I wanted to do today before we got started. I'm in the Ender Farm right now, as you can see, and I'm at 30 levels. I wanted to play around with combining tools. So as you can see here, I have some these tools together. So I want to try to combine this knockback 2 sharpness 3 with this fire aspect 2 to get a knockback 2 sharpness 3 fire aspect 2. Same thing with these two smite 4 with looting. I'm not sure why I'm doing this. I might have this messed up. I have to relook at this. Oh, there you go. Wait, here we go. Here we go. This is what I wanted to do. Yes, this is what I wanted to do. Fire aspect, looting, and smite 4. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, there we go. I wanted to combine these two together to get a smite 5 with a looting 2, and then maybe even combine the fire aspect 2 to get a smite 5, looting 2, fire aspect 2. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. This might become too expensive, but we will find out. I also want to do another sharpness 3, knockback 2, fire aspect 2. And I have these two shovels I want to put together. This should give me an efficiency 5 on breaking 3, silk touch 1. So, first of all, let's do this one first. Now, I know this seems like a waste of diamond sword, but honestly, what am I really going to do with just a fire aspect 2 diamond sword? So, let's switch this stuff over and see what we can do. And there's a couple of anvils right here, so let's flip these together. And this would be a knockback 2, fire aspect 2, sharpness 3, which is actually a really good sword. This costs 29 levels. Let's just give this a switch, see if it goes cheaper. There you go. 28 levels. I put the knockback 2, sharpness 3 here, and the fire aspect 2 there. So, bang. Ding, ding, ding. We have the first one done. Okay. So, let's just put this back into my inventory. I am going to re-up on XP, and we will do this again. Okay, we are back with another 30 levels, and this time we will do these, because I'm kind of curious if I will be able to do this. I know I'll be able to combine these two, but I wonder if I'll be able to add the fire aspect, or if it's going to be too expensive. It might actually be worthwhile doing it. Let's see how much this cost. Too expensive. Too expensive. Okay, so that's not going to work. What if I add the fire aspect to the smite sword and then combine those? That might be too expensive. This will work. Not that way, but this way will work. But I don't think I'm going to be able to add the fire aspect onto it. So let's take a look at this. Yeah, but then, You know what? I won't waste this. I'll just do these two. Yeah, get the smite 5, looting 2, because this is almost dead anyway. And this is actually working really good for wither farming, so I'll take that. I don't think I'm going to be able to put these two together. Nah, too expensive. Yeah, too expensive. It's okay, though. Smite 5, looting 2, that is pretty cool. That should one-hit kill most, if not all, undead creatures. So that's cool. Next thing we're going to do is these two, so let me just re-up some XP, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we are back with another 30 levels, and this time I'm going to do these two. I know this is kind of a waste, but I actually like this shovel. I know I could probably just repair this with diamonds, but I will get an efficiency 5, which I'm not sure is much good on a shovel, but it's fun. It's okay. Let's see. Let's put these together. That is too expensive. This way. Oh, 36 levels. But it will be efficiency 5. Okay. So let me just get 6 more levels, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with 36 levels, and let's just give it a try. That's not the right way. There we go. Bang, bang, bang. And we have an efficiency 5, silk touch 1, and unbreaking 3. This should last quite a while. If not, probably not, because that efficiency 5 is probably going to make it cut through things so quickly, but it's okay. It's okay. So let's bring these over. These are what we're going to do next. We're going to do another sharpness 3 knockback 2 fire aspect 2. So let me just re-up on my levels, and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, I got my 30 levels, so let's get this last thing redone. So this is 29 levels. Let's see if I flip it. It's too expensive. Okay, so 29 levels. Bang, done. And let's see what all we have put together. So we have a fire aspect 2, knockback 2, sharpness 3, a smite 5, looting 2, smooting. It's a smooting 5 plus 2. A unbreaking 3, efficiency 5, silk touch 1, and a sharpness 3, knockback 2, fire aspect 2. These are all pretty good weapons. I mean, this is okay, but this is going to be fun for farming withers. This is probably pretty useless, but still going to be fun to use. But these two guys, these are going to be good swords. I can combine these together. You know, let's just take a look. I can combine these together to get a sharpness 4, but you know, I think it's going to be too expensive. Oh, no, it does. So that would give me a sharpness 4. And then if I had 2 sharpness 4s, I can get a sharpness 5, which would be a pretty awesome sword. But I don't have another sharpness 4, so I won't do that now. If I do come across another sharpness 4, I might actually combine those two together and make a sharpness 5. But we will do that another time. Okay, it's now Halloween day, and I came back to the Nether Fortress to farm some more withers, because I currently have 8 heads and I want to get at least 9. And as you can see, there's a little Halloween Easter egg. It's really hard to see with these guys, but it seems like mobs are randomly spawning with pumpkins on their head, which is pretty cool. They're not jack-o'-lanterns, they're not lit up, but they are pumpkins, so I thought that was pretty cool, and I wanted to point that out while I was doing this. And we'll be back in a minute once I get... Oh. Get him. Yeah. Getting a little hurt. I'm only using... I actually have a smite 4 sword, so it's not really doing well against the blazes, but it is doing well against everything else, so... But let me farm some more of these guys, and I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Okay, so I just died in the nether to a wither skeleton, and look who's rocking all my gear. I don't know how I'm going to kill this guy. That's a full set of diamond armor with a diamond enchanted diamond sword. God damn it. And I didn't bring anything with me. I did not realize wither skeletons will pick up your stuff. I heard those guys won't despawn. God, I don't have anything. Bow. I hope they drop... I have like no arrows. Let's, you know what, combine these bows together. I hope they drop all my stuff, because it looks like he took everything. I don't even know if 24 hours is going to be enough, but let's give it a try. Whoa. Okay, and luckily he's right there waiting. Man, I don't... This is crazy. You know, this guy better give me a wither skull, along with all my stuff. He's gotten almost everything, all my armor. Man, I don't know. Oh, my God. Do you see this? And the best part is there's more guys down there. Oh, holy shit. I started off with 25 arrows. He's already taken 15 arrows. Okay, it looks like he dropped my stuff. Go. Wow. That was pretty serious. Man, these skeletons are not messing around. It took me about, what, 15 arrows to get him? That is nuts. Okay, I think I got all my stuff. Yeah, looks pretty much like it. Let's, you know, let's just take another quick look around. Some wither skeletons. You know, let's get those wither skeletons. Eat this. Eat that. Oh, here he comes. Yeah, your friend wants to take all my stuff, eh? Screw you guys. One more. Oh, wait, I have a fire potion. Okay. Just drink the fire potion. And as you can see, there is a stuck gas ball right there. Let's see. Let's get this last guy. So the reason I'm back here, and I knew I said I wasn't going to keep working in here, but I really want to start on the blaze portion of this. I have a very huge part of this already half slabbed. I mean, pretty much everywhere is half slabbed around here. So that should really help the spawning. One issue that I am finding is when I stay here too long, eventually I spawn cap with the pig zombies. And things stop spawning, so I actually have to leave the area so they spawn back. But That's fine. So like I said, right now I'm going to work on those 2 blaze spawners after I get these guys. Oh, he hit me. He hit me. There's another one right there. And I hope to get that started. I don't think I have nearly enough obsidian, but I guess I have enough for now. So let me get that started up, get these guys killed, and we'll be back in 1 second. Okay, here I am back at the Nether Fortress, or where I've been being. And, some wither skeletons. As you can see in my inventory, I have 2 stacks of obsidian. I have a little bit more than that, 2 stacks and 16. So we're going to start working on the blaze farm. Now, the only problem with this blaze farm is it is going to reduce the efficiency of the wither spawning pads a little bit, but it should be okay, I think. Let's just get this straight up. Okay, so what we're going to do is we have to cover this whole thing with obsidian. So it goes 10 wide. So from the corners, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure I don't fall off. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. So now we're going to just go all the way to the end. And as you can see, this obsidian is going to be framing out this whole spawning area. Now, unfortunately, for this to work, I am going to have to reduce the size of... Oh, my God. Thank God this is an efficiency 4 pick. I'm going to have to kill about 1 row of wither spawning, because even though this is the bottom place where they spawn, you actually need, for them to use this space, there actually has to be a space under it for their legs to spawn at, and that is actually going to have to be the floor because of these nether portals. So I'm going to lose that row, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. For these purposes, it should be... I got to be careful. I don't want to keep misplacing obsidian. It should work pretty well. So let's get this framing done. And then this is going to come down here, if I remember correctly. And this is 1, 2, 3. So there's 1 more there. And now I just go back around again. So let me get this all framed out and get the nether portals in. And I'll come back to you guys in a minute. Man, I'm just a sucker for these wither skeletons. I can't stand here and not kill them. They are so fun. I know this isn't the most efficient way of doing a wither farm. I believe Exuma made a video showing pretty much using the same piston type farm you use in the Ender to use in the Nether for wither skeletons. But not that I have a problem with farms, but this produces pretty good results. I can't see that producing much better results, and this is a hell of a lot more fun. So I am going to keep this way going. Okay, so as you can see, I have created a obsidian ring around this. So now I want to make my portals. So now this just goes like this. And as you can see, I really aren't going to have enough obsidian to do both of these, but at least I can get this one going. So as you can see, I'm framing out nether portals. So once these are all framed, and as you can see, they work out perfectly throughout this whole thing. So pretty much the whole spawning area is just covered in nether portals. Okay, we got to clear this up a little bit. So once I waste out of obsidian, I'm not going to light these yet. I do need to... let's just get this cleared out. I do need to move and relocate the nether portal that we're using right now into the overworld to, as our base, because the last thing I want to do is start spawning blazes inside of where people have been putting their stuff and has their bed and all that good stuff. So I'm going to get this cleared. Hold on one more second. Okay, and I still have to do... I can do that from the top without having to waste any spawning area. Oh, I didn't even do this side yet. Okay, so let's just finish this side up. Got that. And now skip 2. Almost done. Great. Okay. Oh, no. One more side. And we could get up there like... Pow. Oh. Pow. Okay. No, I did this side. Okay. So now this whole thing is done. I am not going to break the inside blocks until I am completely ready. But what I will do is... Can I get down here by 1? Yeah, I can. Awesome. Awesome. I need to fill this whole bottom in with something. But I'm not sure how I'm going to build the outside of this yet, so we won't focus on that. What we will focus on is getting the coordinates of these portals. So basically what I'm going to have to do is find the middle coordinates of in here, find the middle coordinates of in here, and then pretty much find the coordinates in the middle of these two as best as I can make it, and then make the nether portal right here in the overworld. And then I'm going to have to make another nether portal at least, I don't know, 15, 30 blocks away that we can use to get in and out of there. Because the last thing I want to do is... like I said, spawn blazes within where we're going to be. We want it safe. So, let me figure out those coordinates. I'll jump over to the overworld, and we can make our portal there. Before I went into the overworld to check out where the coordinates of where the portal is going to dip out leads me, I just wanted to show you something really cool. Come on. How cool is that? I have 12 witherheads. I've been farming them here as I've been building. When I'm really out hunting for them, I get about maybe 3 an hour, which is not too bad. I think that's pretty good. And again, it's so much fun. I wind up leveling up so quickly, as you could see there, my levels. And I wind up getting so many blaze rods and coal and everything. It's a lot of fun. So let's give this a look. I have the coordinates written down. First thing we need to do is get out of here. And as you can see, this is the little base we've been making. And what's really cool about this is the outside is... Oh, is it dark out? Don't be dark out. Come on. Don't be dark. Okay, it's not dark. Oops, I fell. The outside is in the middle of an ocean, which is really cool for this purposes. So I'm actually probably going to end up making this more or less like I made the one in my video, in the test video. So let me just do the math and convert the nether coordinates to overworld coordinates. 1 second. Negative 1085. I guess it doesn't need negative. 1085. What is that? Times 8 is 8680. Let me just write that down. Negative 8680. And then negative 433 times 8 is negative 3464. So we want to go to negative 8680 and negative 3464. So let's see where we are right now. We're at 8691, and we are going down that way. So you know what? Let's just... I don't have much to build with. You know what? Let me grab some blocks to build with, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and as you can see, I grabbed a bunch of nether brick. Just because we have an abundance of it there. So, we need to go to 3464. So we need to go this way and that way. So we need to go over there. I am going to build up a little bit because I want to be a little higher for this. Let's just go... Yeah, what are we at? Y71? That seems good. Okay. So now we want to go this way about 10 blocks. So 1... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8680, correct. And then we want to go to 3436, which would be this way. Quite a few blocks. Actually, I'm very surprised we're so far away. But that's a good thing, actually, because this might be far enough away that we can... Nah, probably not. I just thought maybe keep reusing down there. Well, down there is a base, but that's probably not going to happen. Okay, so let me just get to where this is going to be, because I think I need to go about another 100 blocks. I'll build this platform, and then I'll start letting you guys know what my plans are out here. Okay, so while I was building the portals, I had a kind of a curiosity. I built a portal. This is going to be the exit and entrance portal. I don't know why my keyboard is all stuck. Okay. This is going to be... I was building the exit and entrance portal for the Blaze farm or whatever the case is. And I built the portal and it brought me here. Now I need to go up there, of course. But I took all the obsidian because I could use the obsidian to make the portal. And I'm curious about what would happen after I took this portal out. What would happen if Benchy goes through this portal? Will he teleport here or will he teleport somewhere else? So let's have him go through and we'll see what happens. Go through now. And let's see. You know, he probably won't wind up here. He'll probably teleport somewhere else, but very interested to see what happens. Let me know when you are through. Come on. Oh, shit. Damn it, I missed it. Let's try that again. Okay, so I'm taking down this portal so he can try it again so I could actually be looking when he does it. And it brought me up a good point. This, with 2 people, is an infinite obsidian generator. I never really considered, well, I guess obsidian is a renewable resource. Well, it is now because you can very easily get it. All you need is 1 portal and 2 people. Okay, so I'm going to finish breaking this down. He's going to go through again, and we'll see what happens. Okay, we are going to have him go through again. Go again. Now, I'm curious if it renders in front of me or if it's going to render behind me or something like that. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that's pretty cool. It just kind of appeared in front of me. I was always curious about that, and interesting. Okay, let me get back to what I was doing. Okay, so I was hoping to get all the portals done by the time I came back, but I got this portal done, which leads me into either one of the blaze traps, and both blaze traps lead me back here, but I'm having a little problem getting my return portal. Basically, the issue is I don't want it to be too far, but I also don't want it to be in the middle of the Wither Hunter ground, so I'm going to have to figure that out a little bit. And I definitely will get back to that. But it's getting late, so I can't do this anymore. This testing I've probably made. I made 2 portals right there, one there, and then another 4 that way, and another one, oh, forget about it. I made a lot of portals, and it's just not going well, so I'm giving up for it for tonight. But I wanted to just give you a quick idea of what I'll be doing. So right here will be the the blaze spawner trap. The blazes are going to come in here, fall down to a 1 block high, get crushed. Pretty much what you've seen in my last video for all the people who actually watched that video. And then from here, it's going to be a series of platforms. So when you're done with this, the idea is you're probably going to be getting a lot of XP from these blazes, a lot more than level 30, and you don't want to waste it. So the idea will be after you kill the blazes, you'll have all the XP. You'll be standing here getting all your levels, yada, 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 and off in the distance somewhere there'll be a platform. Once you hit level 30, you'll throw your ender ball. You'll land on the platform. All the XP will stay here. You'll be at level 30. You can enchant whatever you want. Throw the ender pearl back. You'll be back in the XP and rinse, wash, and repeat. And you should be able to do that and efficiently use the XP that way. I love how that looks. You see how all the water disappears? And that's pretty much my idea for the area. So there's going to be a bunch of floating islands. One island would be the actual trap. Another island will be the enchantment area. Maybe I'll make a brewing area for the potions that you have to throw at the blazes. And then another island that has the portal where we can get in and out. And that is basically what the gist of it is. And just to show you the problems I've been having. When you go through here, you probably land in one of the blaze traps, which is nice. And if you go into either of these blaze traps, well, obviously that's going to work because that's where I just came from. But let's go through here. Whoa. And you'll see when I go through this one, I will also land back at the trap. Oh, no. No, because I have to break this portal. Yeah, that's fine. That's completely fine. When this portal is broken, then I will land in that blaze trap. Yeah, so. And as you can see, I put a couple portals in a couple different places trying to test it. I had a couple over here. I had one back here, which kind of landed me. Let's get these back. One back here that kind of landed me way too far. Likewise with this one, it landed me just too far away. The problem with spawning too far away from the blaze form is by the time you get there, there's a good chance the blaze are going to start despawning. And you definitely don't want that to happen. So I have to play around with this a little bit, get my portal placements right. So next time you see me, at least next time we see this area, we will have, hopefully, have the portal placement done. And let me just get up there. Another cool thing is while I was here, Benchy was here, and we did a little bit more wither farming. And now I believe I'm up to 14 heads. Yeah, I think 14 heads. Let's see when I get up here. 13, yep. 14 heads. I need one more. 12, yeah, one more so I can have 4, 3, 6, 9, 12, 5, yes. I need one more to get 5 withers, but Benchy already has one set, 3 of them. So I don't know when we're going to do it, but we're going to definitely do some type of event where we just have tons of withers and we're all on and we're all killing the withers. Now I'm gonna have a lot of wither stars and I'll be able to do a fully loaded pyramid with all the different effects all on level 2, yada yada yada. The only problem is I don't know where I'm really gonna put that, so I really have to start thinking about my base. But until next time, this would be it, and I'll see you guys when I see you later.